saying who Canelo's ducking, capping for their favorite fighters who are not even capping for their damn selves. They're not capping for themselves. And y'all wasted y'all time. Well, we have a little segment called Hi Hater.
Hey, get the f out of here.
You know, we had Jamal Charlo on last week, and he said he's tired of people talking about Canelo's ducking him because he went up to a higher weight class, which is a harder fight at 175 pounds.
Like saying it's a bad thing, or ducking in it. Like I don't know why the people came up with this duck. Like I don't know why the people came up with this duck and came up with like a fight. We fighters, bro. We're not scared of nobody.
Hey, get the f out of here.
Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, Canelo right now, he's doing whatever he want to do. I mean, and he's chasing history. I mean, he's just moving on like that and fighting, the champion at that weight class. That's, what he's doing is unheard of, just skipping weight classes, going up and down, fighting people. I mean, much respect them, he's doing whatever he want to do. So, say he ducking anybody. I don't feel like he ducking anybody. Say he ducking anybody. I don't feel like he ducking anybody.
Okay.
Hey, get the f out of here.
You may run into Canelo tonight. If you see him, would you say anything to him?
I mean, I would just congratulate him on the great champion he is. I had nothing against him, and I'm trying to go at him because I look up to him.
He's
He's a great champion, and that's what I'm trying to be in the future too. So it's no bad blood.
Hey, get the f out of here because I'm gonna f you out right now, motherfucker.
This guy here, what's his name? Mama's boy. Bruh, are you on Canelo's payroll? No, Mama's boy, I'm just not a hater. See, this is what I'm about. If you are doing something great and you put in a ton of effort to do something great, I shut down anybody who's trying to make you look like anything other than great. Because I need to shut that down so everybody can recognize what greatness is so they can try to do the same damn thing. If you shut down somebody who's fighting 7 times in 2 years, somebody who's going up and down weight classes, collecting titles, taking risks, if you shut that down, you don't make boxing the best sport in the world. You gave everybody an opportunity to look at somebody doing something great, and then everybody shut that down. If that become a thing and say, oh, then forget him, I'm going to keep fighting once a year against a Montiel, a Selecki, or something like that. Against Isaac Cruz and then Rolly or something like that. If you don't let people know what the ceiling supposed to look like, they wouldn't be able to identify true greatness was in front of your face. And it's going to ruin you so busy hating that you are hating on yourself. Why? Because it's going to ruin what you're watching. So busy hating Canelo Alvarez or somebody that's a shining example of what boxing should be like. So busy hating that people don't want to do that. So busy trying to big up a fighter who's not doing that people won't even want to do that. Why? Because you didn't value it. You were busy hating. And now boxing is stuck in that same circle. Not because of the great fighters, not because of the boxing fans, but the haters who got the loudest voices. It's the haters who's talking all the time. It's Mama's boy who's just a little coward hater. Ruining the sport for everybody else who loves it. See, he is focused on the fighter. He's not focused on the concept. You hate the concept of somebody being the busiest fighter in the world, multi-division champion, undisputed. You hate on him so much that you start breaking down the concept. I am for the concept, the thought of that, which was going to make boxing no more sport. I don't give a damn who it was. If it's Clarissa Shields doing that, same thing. Let's go, Clarissa. Anybody who's representing that concept, if they're white, if they're black, if they're Mexican, if they're Chinese, if they're Indian, I don't give a damn. Native American, any Native Canadian, I don't care. If you represent that concept, because my number one thing I want to do is make boxing the number one sport in the world again. You're so busy hating this guy that you're ruining the sport. You hate him so much, you want to bring everything down. Loser. What we're trying to do is make boxing the most sport in the world. And that's the Facts Friday. Boy. Oh, let me see. Appreciate non-biased truth biz. 100%. Let me see. Facts are in the bank. Shout out high low. 100%. 100%.